Hello everyone and welcome back to another video by Buzzpods. Today we're going to be taking a quick look and unboxing the Cooler Master Octane gaming keyboard and mouse combo, which Cooler Master kindly sent over for us to take a quick look at. Okay, so straight away, as we'd expect from a gaming product, the box is presented very nicely with a matte black finish with some glossy accents outlining the keyboard and the mouse, as well as some other text and various graphics advertising the basic functionality and features of this keyboard and mouse set, such as the 7 customizable LED colours for the keyboard and mouse, as well as some things such as 19 key anti-ghosting and adjustable pulsating speeds for the LEDs, all that good stuff which we're going to get into in just a minute. If we turn the box over, on the other side we simply have a whole load of languages outlining some other basic specs, and such as the Avago optical sensor in the mouse. But anyway, let's open up the box and see what we have inside. So let's just pull these flaps out like most keyboard boxes, undo the sellotape, and it opens right up like that. Okay, oops, just ripped the box there. So if we can see it's been presented very nicely, it's well packaged, we've got some nice foam around the mouse to stop it from being damaged during shipping, as well as plastic bags over both the mouse and the keyboard to prevent dust getting into the components, as well as possible scratches. So underneath the keyboard we have a quick start guide, user guide. However, I don't really think you need a user guide to plug in a keyboard and use it, but it's there if you need it. In this second compartment we have the 2 USB cables for the mouse and keyboard. If we pull out the mouse first, we see nothing too fancy on the cable. We have no gold-plated connectors or fancy braided cables, but when you consider the price of this keyboard and mouse combo, considering you get a keyboard and a mouse for the price, they go for about £30 on Amazon, which will be linked in the description down below under the article on the Buzzpods website. You can really tell that this is a really good value for money set. So on the mouse it looks like we do have some removable weights or something. I'll have a look at that after. But anyway, it doesn't feel really expensive. You know, they haven't used really expensive materials, but it definitely feels high quality in that it is built to last. I mean, we've got customizable buttons. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons, plus the scroll wheel, click, and the left and right mouse buttons. So we'll just put that to the side for the moment, and let's pull out the keyboard. So here we go. Let's throw the box to the side. So again, we have the exact same USB connector on the keyboard. They both look decently long. I don't know if your desk is quite far away from the actual computer. And straight away at first glance, this definitely, you've got a full-size keyboard, so that's nice to see. You've got full number pad, so some games you require that. It's just nice to have the full keyboard layout. You have it's quite a fully fledged keyboard. You have dedicated media controls on the top, as well as all your FN keys, obviously. There are no dedicated macro keys, as you'd see on something like a Razer Black Widow, say, or some higher end gaming keyboards. But again, this is a very good low budget, very good value for money keyboard. Again, we don't see any fancy switches. These aren't mechanical switches, they're membrane or rubber dome switches, as some people say. But the actual keycaps are finished in a very nice soft touch matte finish, which feels very nice when you're typing on them. And it looks as if the keys are actually laser etched, which means the LED effect should look very well. It should look very good. On the bottom we have 4 rubber pads, which do their job well. This thing doesn't move too easily. However, one thing I did notice is when you pull out these extendable feet, they're not actually coated in rubber, which means it kind of reverses the effect of having rubber pads. By extending those feet, the keyboard suddenly becomes a whole lot less stable. But I mean, again, you can't ask for everything at this price point. Just trying out the rubber dome switches. I'm used to using Cherry MX Blue switches, so it's a bit of a strange experience for me. However, I mean, they do feel responsive, they are quite tactile, not as tactile obviously as a mechanical switch, but they feel good. One thing I'm noticing though, just as I'm trying the keyboard, is that this extended spacebar, I think Cooler Master must put this in because, I don't know, if you're playing a game using the traditional WASD keys in the spacebar, you might want that extra thickness, but it kind of makes the spacebar a bit uneven, and if you push it right in the corner it's not as responsive as I'd like. So I mean, that's something I'd take a look at. Don't forget, we will be posting a full review once I've had a chance to try out this keyboard properly. But the build quality in general feels quite good. There is quite a bit of flex to the keyboard as a result of using quite a thin plastic material, obviously to keep the price down. But again, you have to keep on reminding yourself that this is only £30 and you get the mouse as well. Okay, so I've just taken a quick look at the user guide and worked out how to change the colours and things on this keyboard. And so now I think if you hold the FN key and use page up and page down, we can adjust the brightness of the LEDs. Then holding this cog switch and tapping through, we can change the colours of the LEDs. And finally, by pressing FN and the cog, we can toggle the pulsate mode, where it will pulse in and out of the 7 different colours. So I mean, just by taking a quick first look at the keyboard, it seems to be good value for money considering what you pay for it and that you get a mouse with it, and generally the build quality seems good. However, this was just a quick first look, and I will be posting a full review shortly where I'll give you my full and final opinions on the keyboard after a bit of time using it. So do look forward to that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and quick look. If you did, subscribe down below and leave a like if you enjoyed it, as it really helps support the channel so we can keep on bringing you content like this. And also don't forget to check out the Buzzpods website, which is also linked down below, where we will have a full article on this, and we will also be posting the full review write-up on that website. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.